Alright guys, we're back. Let's get the clock.
Clock and ball torture.
I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Swat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Swat, try to talk your way out of this one. Mr. Swat?
Yeah, that one thing!
Uh-oh. What's he talking about?
Why does it make it seem like that clock is around 3 hours slow? It's nothing. Move that,
What did you say?
How do you know it was like that? If you can't prove that, you don't have to change.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close.
Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
I go as witness the... Wait, no. Shit. Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you incite the witness. Unfortunately... Did you just goof up? This ends the cross-examination.
Of who, Your Honor?
Of Mr. Shit. I mean, Mr. Shavit.
I come all the way down here to time, and look what happened! They treat me like a piece of dog shit! A criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all the fun!
Does that include the prosecution? I almost had it. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Shawit.
Mia? I mean, Chief.
Listen up, right? Don't throw it. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, I don't know how to think anymore. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Figure out the reason, you'll have your proof. Right.
Hey, that's my name.
Right. You think of a reason to why the clock would be slow?
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? I need to let them have it.
Yes, Mr. Wright? You see, the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Come forward. Let's see you pull this one off.
Sorry that I've been burping too much.
Let's
see the evidence. That's my line, you idiot. Anyway, let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Here's the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. I think the clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Schwat? Or should I say, Mr. Zwat? Oh my god, he had rabies.
Yes, rabies it is. Guilty.
Order! Order, I say! Well, the case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
The person has been taken away, Your Honor.
You're not taking him
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Well, this is the tutorial, Your Honor, so naturally it would be kind of short.
And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty.
Yay, confetti!
And with that, the court is adjourned. Mr. Payne, please clean up all the confetti from the floor.
But Your Honor, I have a life to get back to.
Nobody cares.
It turns out that Frank Schwat was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Schwat let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Phew. Still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial ended on such a satisfying note.
Is being an attorney that hard in this country?
Trust me, it is.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
God damn it, Larry, you're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now?
Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Sydney Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
You sound like Shaggy. Larry, she was never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Larry Butz, innocent. Thanks. I'm really...
Wait. Why isn't his son Harry Butz? Like, why did the developers go with Larry Butz? They were gonna do the Harry Butz joke later on anyway.
I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner. Movie. My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here. Take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And he was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? It squeezed me? I think she thought quite a lot of you. In her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? You have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? My attorney's badge? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump.
Huh? Where'd you get that clock?
Larry, were you not paying attention the entire trial? I was using this clock as evidence that you were not guilty.
I fell asleep after 5 minutes in.
Oh my god, Larry, this is why you get accused of murder. This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
She probably just needed a clock. That's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Huh? Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really? I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Remember who you are.
Why are you sounding like Mufasa all of a sudden?
Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part at least.
You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's too good to have friends.
but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum. And truth prevails.
To be continued.
So, are we going to continue this?
Yes. But before we continue on to the second turnabout of the game,
What are you doing?
now we have the complete image of the first turnabout. Here we have the dead Cindy Stone. Over here we've got Mr. Larry Butz
My
Dead
getting
me.
caught with his hands in his pockets, and over here we have a very creepy portrait of Mr. Schwat.
Saw it.
Schwat.
Saw it.
And now, the courtroom opens once again. Turnabout Sisters.
Alright, pause the recording.
Ring, 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 fucking ring, 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 fucking ring, ring, ring.
Hello, it's Maya. Oh, wait.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely. And it's all your fault.
Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a free trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner.
Something good. Like burgers. I can really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya.
Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker! And I swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you are not you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. You're a total fighter. Pretty please? Pretty please, Miss Fay?
No.
Oh, fine then. Die.
What was that? What was that thing?
That ain't the sound 3 exclamation points. That ain't the sound 3 exclamation points, mate.
And that face is the face of
Everyone knows that in English class, the exclamation mark makes this sound. I mean, it's common grammar, okay?
Ah, yes. Grammar.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Co. Law Offices.
Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell! Blood! It feels as if I've already said this line.
Sis.
Someone's there? Chief? Chief? Chief!
We never got our hamburgers.
Wow.
That's all she could think about. Her sister's dead. She's like, Who are you?
Yeah.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murderer. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper? It must have fallen from his hand. What could it be? Hang on, I want to see what happens if you cross-examine. Okay, you can't examine the plants. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this?
It's
Piece
Maya,
of
not
paper
Mia.
is a receipt from the department store. Did it get
Hey, fellow stranger, my name is Maya, not Maya.
Wait, shut up, you're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Oh, right, sorry.
I think that's enough snooping around for me. I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yeah! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but... Who are you? Okay. I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya. Okay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark, and sis,
She was already dead. So, you're the chief's...
sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here, visiting? This late at night?
Yes, she said she wanted me to keep something, some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was the clock. It was the thinker.
Alright, well... Maybe next time we'll go and ask her about that receipt with her name on it.